What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me here today on this Friday, March 10th, 2023 for another metallic episode of Music of Destruction. Coming to you from the MOD Crypt as always, bringing you the best in metal-related content. Check out Metal Bends Chronicles, Thralls Metal, Damage Incorporated, and Thrasher Be Thrashed. Those are some awesome metal creators over there as well. If you missed anything in the past week, click the eye in the upper right corner of the screen, bring down the menu. Everything you need to get caught up is there. I'd really appreciate it. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on that notification bell so you know when I post a new video. You're looking at one of the hardest working metal channels in the niche. Upfront, opinionated, critical, brutally honest. And if you don't like that, you can go watch somebody else. Welcome once again to Metal Album Warfare Fridays here on the channel. Tonight we have an awesome battle for you of two genre-defining godfathers with Possessed's Seven Churches versus Bathory's self-titled album. That's right, guys. These two bands were involved in the creation of death metal and black metal, respectively, and these two albums, to me, are absolutely quintessential to the formation of extreme metal and would go on to influence so many bands for decades to come, and they still do to this very day. Now, Seven Churches was released in 1985 on Combat Records. Bathory was released in 1984 on Black Mark Productions. Now, the original Possessed lineup is as follows: Jeff Becerra on vocals and bass, Mike Torreo guitars, Larry Lalonde guitars, and Mike Suss doing the drums. The lineup for Bathory is as follows. We have Quorthon, who died in 2004, tragically, rest in peace. Vocals, guitars, lyrics, and songwriting, and Stefan Larsson doing the drums. Now, one thing I also want to mention here is that Seven Churches contains 10 tracks, while the Bathory album only contains 8, so I obviously cannot do a 10 versus 10 album comparison here. Alright, without further ado, let's get into this battle. First up, we have The Exorcist from Seven Churches versus Hades from Bathory, and I gotta tell you, man, both of these tracks monumentally important. This would be the first of its kind in black metal on Bathory's side and death metal on Possessed side. These two tracks are absolutely incredible, evil, dark, ominous, and absolutely compelling when it comes to the instrumentation, the drums, the bass. Everything about these tracks, absolutely fucking awesome. The Exorcist, one of my favorite Possessed songs. This one also included blast beats back in 1985, so Possessed was another band who had the blast beat. Hades, a very fast, frantic black metal track here from Bathory with an amazing, ominous intro to open this one up as well. These are both getting a point. Next up, you've got Pentagram from Seven Churches versus Reaper from Bathory, and I gotta tell you, man, I cannot pick a winner between these two tracks either. Great follow-ups to their opening tracks. Heavy, dark, and evil on the Possessed side. Reaper's a bit more cold, ominous, and dark, but no less compelling emotionally. I cannot believe how well written these two tracks are. These are flawless albums, man. Both getting a point. Next, you have Burning in Hell, which was actually written by Jeff in 1979, so way before anybody else. Jeff Becerra already had this track written in 79. Burning in Hell versus Necromancy from Bathory. Now, I gotta tell you, Burning in Hell, one of the best Possessed songs ever written. So dark, evil, fast, and just absolutely insane, brutal, and dark and chilling sounding. Necromancy definitely sounds evil, dark, chilling, and cold, and atmospheric. Unbelievable how great these two tracks are, both getting a point. Next, you got Evil Warriors from Possessed, and this was another track that Jeff wrote before the band formed, versus Sacrifice from Bathory. And I gotta tell you, Evil Warriors, what an amazing death metal track. Fast, dark, double bass, amazing blistering speed on the drums and the snare, amazing guitar riffs. Jeff's vocals on this album are unhinged as hell. You got Sacrifice here from Bathory. This one actually has blast beats in it as well. So yeah, Sacrifice, dark, chilling, evil. Great guitar riffs on this one as well. Two chilling tracks from these two masters of death and black metal, and I gotta tell you, these are both awesome. They're both getting a point. Next up, you have the title track from Seven Churches versus In Conspiracy with Satan from Bathory. Wow. Seven Churches, dark, hateful, grim, fucking fast, brutal. Those damn guitar riffs just cut you like a knife on this track. I cannot believe how fucking good this is. Then you've got In Conspiracy with Satan from Bathory. What an amazing track here as well. Very cold, chilling, bleak. You got blast beats on this one as well. And Marduk would later cover this track on their Fuck Me Jesus demo. I mean, how much better can you get for two debut albums of two genre-defining godfathers here? These are both getting a point as well. Next, you have Satan's Curse from Possessed versus Armageddon from Bathory. Unreal. I cannot get over how good these albums are. Satan's Curse is just unrelentingly dark death metal with some thrash in here as well. I know people will say Possessed is more thrash, but I hear a lot of death metal in this album as well. And yeah, there's thrash elements here too. But yeah, Satan's Curse, amazing track here from Possessed. Armageddon, one of my favorites on the Bathory-Self titled. What a song that just sounds like the world is ending, man. The riffs are so memorable and cold and chilling, and the vocals are so chilling as well. It's hard to believe that these two albums were written within 1 year of each other, and just one of the coldest sounding tracks of 1984 is Armageddon from Bathory, but so is Satan's Curse from Possessed in 85. These are amazing, both getting a point. Next, you have Holy Hell from Seven Churches versus Raise the Dead from Bathory. Wow. Holy Hell, amazing, fast, blisteringly heavy, and just extreme on all fronts, especially in the songwriting and the instrumentation and the vocals. You got Raise the Dead from Bathory, my favorite track on this album next to Armageddon. Unbelievable atmosphere here that sounds like the dead rising from the grave. Bone chilling on both fronts from both of these bands. Absolutely awesome, both getting a point. Next, you have Twisted Minds from Seven Churches versus War from Bathory, and again, two amazing tracks, well written. I cannot get over how evil these two albums are. Death, black metal, man. I mean, how can you go wrong with two of these godfathers in these respective genres? These are the albums that would help to catapult so many bands forward into that extreme metal territory that you cannot overlook either of these albums. These are quintessential albums for any true metal freak. We're going to add up the score. Seven Churches coming in with 8 points. Bathory coming in with 8 points. And I could not pick a winner, man. These are a tie because these two albums are incredible masterpieces and so important to the creation of extreme metal. And they will always be timeless classics. Hail the fucking underground. Alright guys, there you have it. Another Metal Album Warfare's in the books here on the channel. Hope you enjoyed the premiere. If you're new, hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for all notifications, merchandise. Click the home page. Go to the store tab. Janelle is going to be working on some new merch as soon as she has time. I'm going to be helping her with that. I've been very busy putting out content for you guys this week. Yeah. Also, you can join the channel, become an MOD Elite, get great perks for $249 for your first month, $4.99 thereafter. Hit the join button. Become a member, you get access to exclusive content, review requests within reason, band interviews and promotions. Holocaust and Cadaver Right going to be interviewed on the channel this year. Holocaust is coming up next, actually in a few days, on the 12th. And then we've got Tabor Hanya of Cryptworm coming up on April 8th. That's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to interview Ben and Tabor. It's going to be awesome. You also get access to members only, the Crypt Underground Metal Radio Show streams, and special collaborations if you have a metal YouTube channel. As you can see, I've been collaborating with Metal Ben for Brothers from Hell Mondays. Have an awesome night, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We will see you for the Crypt Underground Metal Radio Show tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Hails.